Good morning. Oh, Shanghai girl is here. Hey, hello. Wow. Hiya. Yes, Shanghai. Right. Okay. Today is what day is today? Saturday, 21st of February. 21st of February. And yes, my beautiful feathers is also here. Hello, beautiful feathers. So now, Franco, there's 11 more days to go. 11 more days to go. And what's it all about? That you are so mad with me today, early in the morning of the day, right? I guess you can't sleep. You can only sleep about 3 hours, 4 hours per day, and you're awake. Yeah, someone informed me out there that they've been talking about me. Yes, E.T., 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 E.T. Why? Did I get under your skin? Or is there what? The sick Miko mix? Huh? That went over to your channel with a new trolls account, right? 267. Wow. Huh? Another account. Yeah, he got 1,000 of it. Everyone knows about it. So we went there again with another account. And why didn't you give him a range? Like the last time you did. Why did you not give him a range? Other than, wow, he's so obsessed with my fish pond, my pet, the fishes. Yes, the wild fishes. And he says, parasite, lies. Do you know anything about it? Do you know anything about these fishes? I guess you must be so stupid staying in your mama's basement under her apron and tells the whole world what? Because why? I have that. Yeah, I've had that fish pond and my fishes that I used to fish. We used to feed, not fish. And he has nothing else to do, nowhere else to go, no channel to go to other than the Bantayan Island Krakow. The Bantayan Island Krakow. And he stays there and he talks very loud. Or should I say shouting, like they say, shout out, shout out, shout out. Right? Is that not true? Siko Miko. You went back to Franko. But you have to remember one thing. Siko Miko makes Franko is the one, or Frank is the one that put your best friend forever, Barry, in jail. And you and you seek the help of those that is well loaded with money, like you say, high roader. Yeah, high roader. Because you are poor, you are a bankrupt, mix, right? And you want them to bail out. To bail out who? Your best friend, Barry, that is in jail. And who put him inside there? Why don't you ask Franco or Frank? Why did you put your best friend in jail? I guess you're too stupid to know that you went now cozying up to Frank or Franco and you forgot he's the one that put your best friend in jail. You forgot your best friend is in jail, Mix Miko. Who put him there? Frank from Bantayan Island. And you are in his channel, talking sweetly, cozying up to him. I guess you're damn stupid, isn't it? Or you are, what should I say, a gay lover to Frank, that you like Frank so much that you got to cozy up to him. But you forgot, Barry is your friend. Barry is your best friend forever. And he's the one that put him there. And you got no ideas as to how or what I'm talking about. Huh? And you got no, what? No way to, like your stupid, what? The stupid what? The stupid one that is in Butuan. They tell me to shut up. Because why? She can't say anything else because she's too stupid to understand anything. Right? You, Mix, Miko, Siko, Sean, McAndrew, one. The other one is Frank, Butagalia in Butuan, in Bantayan. And the other one, the harem queen, Mary Ann, that is in Butuan. The three of you makes a very good match for all your insanity that is out there. But you will blame it on me. You said I'll go after you. You say I'm going after Frank. And definitely Mix is the one that mix up everything and try to be the hero. Oh, I remember I got one song for you. Miko, don't be a hero. Don't make a fool with your fucking life. Miko, don't be a hero. Come and make Harem the queen of Butuan, my wife. What's the name? Mary Ann. Right? I guess you're too stupid to understand anything, isn't it? Just like you are too stupid to say anything else other than, oh, my fish got full of lice. What is lice? L-I-C-E. That one that sticks to the dogs or the cat. And you say that, what, the fish got lice? You must be damn stupid, isn't it? Not to understand anything about fishes. You must be too stupid, isn't it? Right? If the fish got lice, they will die already, infected. So what do you know? Other than you know next to nothing about anything at all out there in the YouTube world except staying under your mama basement, under her apron and talk out loud because you don't have a face. And you never show your face. Definitely you will never show your face. Because why? I tell everyone out there, be careful of this Siko Miko Mix. He will never show you his face. And definitely you're not going to invite him up to your panel because he is a total nutcase. Right? You want me to put up all the old videos about what you say out there about everyone in the Philippines? I like it. Right? Not like your Butuan harem queen, Mary Ann, that goes chasing after men that cannot get any man. Is that totally nuts case? Woman chasing after man, that's the first one that is in Butuan, that is so desperately to get a man. And for 15 years, the Dutchman from the Dutchland in Netherlands never set foot in the Philippines. Hey, harem queen, Mary Ann, you're getting older by 15 years. Who is there or who is going to be your partner for life? You're getting old. Unless you forgot or you don't remember. Right? 15 years is a very long time. Harem Queen Mary Ann. Red roses for me again. Wow. I got a lot of red roses from morning, now the second round. Yeah. Thank you, beautiful creatures. So, Franco, why don't you talk about me? Why are you so upset with the number of days I'm counting for you out there? Oh, because I put an attachment videos about what you've been talking about other people. And you get very pissed off. And you get very upset because I did that. Yeah, I'll do anything. I'll do anything to inform all the YouTubers out there. And you definitely do not like what I'm doing. Because it's all true. It's all true. You are not going to get rid of Shah. You are not going to get Shah to sign, like you said, the affidavits that what she says out there, the complaint that is in a few pieces of paper is not true. Because you are too smart or too stupid to say the word perjury. And you want her to sign so that you can turn the statement that she put out there against you and turn it into perjury. And you think, wow, she's damn stupid. Are you too stupid to know that? Franco, that's why you're very upset. You know why you're upset? Because you know exactly that is true. Don't talk about you want to take the case against her and say that she will lose. Because you know you're losing, Franco, in the first place. If you're not losing, why do you want her to go to your lawyer office and sign a few pieces of paper to declare that what she says out there is not true? Because it's true, and you know you're not getting away with it. And you know exactly what is written there is true. Only that you are trying to frighten her. You are trying to intimidate her. Very good. Because why? The video that you put out there can be used against you, Franco. The video that you put out there will be used against you because that is called intimidations. And you got it correct. The more you talk about it, the worse it gets. It's not going to get any better for you. Stupid Franco. You're totally stupid, isn't it? And you think that you win the first case with Barry, you're going to win this one again. So now that you have no way out, you keep on intimidating Shah every day. Because you know it's facts, it's true. That you are going to lose, and 11 more days, you'll get the answer that you want. Like I said the other day, 13 is the number that you are very proud of. Doomsday! Right? Franco? Doomsday. Right? Are you so afraid of what I'm talking? Are you afraid that what I say out there will hurt your butts? Are you so afraid? I guess you are. If you're not afraid, you wouldn't be talking about Shah's things every day, the few pieces of paper every day, and you keep on insisting that she goes to your lawyer office and sign it off, so that you can make use of your documents and go after her for perjury? What perjury when it's only a statement, when it's only a few pieces of what? What is it called? What is it called? Complaint? Complaint can be correct. Complaint can also be incorrect. The only thing, Frank, you need to do is that you got to prove that it's not true. Not going to your office, your lawyer office, and sign an affidavit and saying that it's not true. You're damn stupid, isn't it? Oh, now I tell you the real story because it's not a case, it's a complaint. But you turn it into a case. Stupid Franco. So what can you do about complaint? You can't do anything with complaint because complaint is only referring to whether you say it or you don't say it, whether it's true or it's not true. It's not filing a case that is what? A perjury case that is not true. Wow. Franco, you never get it correct, isn't it? The difference between a case and a complaint. Lots of people put complaints out there. Some of them get away with it. Some of them cannot escape from it. You are the one now not escaping from it. And you are very, very worried and very, very upset because the complaint is true. So, what are you going to do? Go up, go and confess. Go and deny. Go and prove that it's not true. Right, Franco? But why did you turn around and say, or ask Shah, go to my lawyer office, go and sign an affidavit and say that whatever she said on the piece of paper is not true? No, it's not going to happen, Franco. It's not, you go your way, I go my way. I tell Shah, no way, don't do it. Don't do it. Because Frank is not going to win. And when he's not going to win, the only way he can do it is to intimidate or to frighten you, as they call it. So that, oh, yeah, I will be in trouble, yes. Shah, there's a lot of people out there standing behind you. Frank don't have anyone. Frank have only Gildo. And don't worry about this mixed Miko. And don't worry also about this harem queen from where? From Butuan, right? Marianne. Because why? He says he doesn't know them. I have it out there. He does not know them. So what can you do? Anyway, Miko sick. Miko is a bankrupt, got no money. What can he do? And he got no face. Who is going to listen to him? Yeah, he said his reputation got destroyed. A faceless person got his reputation destroyed. I just wonder how he did it. I just wonder how he did it. Is he a ghost? Is he a devil? Is he not human? Or is he human? I guess everyone knows. Mix, Miko, Siko lies about everything. He lied about everything. And he is the one that created all the trouble in the YouTube world. And what happened to the first sweet, scary skate? All her friends left her. She got no more friends. All the old friends have left her. None of them are there to support her. Only that she got a few new ones because she keep on buying them. What? Buying them support. Yeah. The few pesos that she got, she will just gonna deliver it here, deliver it there with the super chat and get all the support. That's all she got. No new friends. And she lied to the whole world that she got a third channel, a new channel where she got a lot of viewers, got a lot of supporters, and she did a lot of upload. But we don't see it. Like I say, always lying. They will never stop lying, but they will say that I'm lying. I'm the one that's telling the lies. I'm the one that is creating drama. I'm the one that is putting all the shit information that is not true out there. If it's not true, Franko, Harem Queen, Mary, and Sean McAndrew, also known as Mix, why are you all so angry with me? Why are you all so upset with me? Why are you so pissed off with me? Because only one answer. It's true. That's why they are afraid, they are worried, they are upset. Because what I say is true. If it's not true, why are they angry with me? Right? Sean McAndrew, Frank, Bantayan Island, Harem Queen, Marianne. If it's not true, why are you so angry with me? Hello, nice to put a name to a face. Evaluating your interesting information. I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm just letting the world know. But they are the one that is so afraid of what I said out there, that they keep on going after the person that put out a few pieces of paper against him. Yeah, complain to the immigration about Franko. And Franko is so upset to the extent that she threatens and she also intimidates Shah, telling her to go to his lawyer office, Franko's lawyer office, to sign a few pieces of paper saying that what she says out there, the complaint, is not true. But Franko, if it's not true, you will win. But why do you intimidate Shah? Why you threaten her? With perjury. And when you say that, oh, she's not going to win, and then you take a case against her. Because you're not winning. You are not winning. You're losing your head, and you're very upset because what it says out there by Shah is true. Yes, I recall you from coming to Mr. Fazio's channel. I don't go there. I only went there once or twice, and then he kicked me off because, Fazio is bang the pot, make a few bucks. And I don't donate, I don't give money, I don't super chat to no one. I don't super chat to no one. Why should I give money? You see, I also tell everyone out there, don't give me no money. I don't need your money. I'm just here for fun. Why do I need the money? Is it going to make me any rich? Is it going to make me any better in my life with a few cents, a few bucks? And you don't see it also because YouTube also don't give me any money. Why do I care? I don't have any merchandise to sell. I don't have any membership out there to sell. I don't sell any of it. And I don't care. I also don't support any products out there. Do I need to support to get money? Do I need to sell merchandise to get money? I don't do that. I also don't sell memberships. That's why you don't see any memberships out there being offered at all. But there are people out there that beg for money, put the Gcash accounts out there and say, no, I don't ask for money. But then, Franko, why did you put your Gcash accounts number out there for everyone to donate or to give you money, Franko? Because you know you got no money, you have no more money to fight with Shah. Hello, Raven. I see, maybe I'm thinking more of Ruby channel. Not important anyway. Yes, Ruby channel. I know You have never solicited money. Yeah, I never ask for money. I also tell them don't send because YouTube get the the biggest share of it. I don't get anything. He said, who is E.T.? He doesn't travel. He does. How does he makes money? Why would I care about what he thinks? Tony, Wifey 99 is here. Why do I need to tell him? I don't care. I don't have to tell him anything. I don't have to say anything. Right? He's a loser. Yeah. Yes, he's a loser. That's why he begs for money. And you know, when they are running low on cash, and they want to compete with Big Kevin, Ricky Drama, right? And they get very upset if the others get more money and he doesn't get any money. But I remember the last time he said he got 250 bucks. But then now he stopped talking about it. So what happened to the 250 bucks? Is he lying? I guess he's lying. Definitely he's lying because he dare not to show so that he got money. He dare not to show so he got money. That's why he's talking about it. And he wants money from everyone that goes to his show. And he thinks his show is very important. His show is all about knowledge. Knowledge. And his show is all about correct information. Very correct. But he got a bunch of trolls out there feeding him all the garbage. Feeding him all the garbage like what? Big E. Right? He doesn't let go. And then he will talk about Nico, which he always say, oh, he buy the bike that is flooded one. Franko, do you have any bike? Do you have any motorbike at home? Do you have any motorbike at home? And when you cannot afford to buy, don't criticize other people that own a bike because you got no money to buy other than your generator that is what? A China product, and your water pump that is pumping the water from your sewer well that is also made in China because it does not stop or it does not have an automatic switch to stop it from pumping. You see, Franko, you're damn stupid, isn't it? Nice looking room you are in. Not to be nosy, but you are in Philippines. I'm not in the Philippines. I'm over in some part of Asia. Right? I'm in some part of Asia. And I don't show anyone where I stay or the whole house or the whole building or the whole apartment or whatever. Because they're very nosy. They go to my fish pond and say, I eat the fish from my pet. My fish are my pet, and he say, I eat them. And he say, got a lot of lies. Wow. You see, this sick Miko, sicko. He's the one that created the trouble with Ruby. Yeah. Miko is the one that created the trouble with Ruby, with Cheese Journey, together with Sweet Skate at that time. And then now she is called Princess Mary Ann. But now she is also known as Princess Mary Boone. Wow. You see, they talk a lot. They say a lot about other people making trouble. But they are the one that started it, but they do not remember or do not recall. They've been fighting 3 to 5 years ago with Ruby, with Cheese Journey. And who is the one that caused it? Mix Miko, the one from Ireland. I see, not trying to pray, just wonder. Flying Circus, good to see you. Right, Flying Circus is here? Yes, he is here. So, why are you so afraid now, Franko? Because it's only 11 days more to go? Very, very short time. less than 2 weeks. 11 days is less than 2 weeks. Or should I start the countdown tomorrow from 10 days, 9 days, 8 days, 7 days, 6 days, 5 days, and the final 3 days? Oh, I missed the 4. Don't forget. I know there's a 4 before the 3. So, Franko, why are you so upset with the video that I linked to my channel that talks all about Shah? Yes, I pinned it up there. I also wrote whatever I want to say about that short video out there. Why are you so afraid of Shah, Franko? Why are you so afraid of Shah? Other than you have nothing much to talk about me today in the morning, but you come after me because I've been talking about you. Huh? And you don't know how to describe me, whether I'm mental, I'm crazy, I'm mad, I'm stupid. Say whatever you want, Franko. Say whatever you want. Because I'll never let you know how I think. I'm not going to let you know. But I'm just having fun talking about you, talking about mix. Yeah, Sean McAndrew, 10 pages of it in my community page. And at the same time, Harem Queen, Mary Ann from Butuan. Yeah. At one time, she's called Scary Skate. She's also known as the Skeleton. She's also known as Skeletor. She's also known as Dirty Poodle or Poodle No Noodles. Got so many names. But she lied about her Dutchman from Netherlands that never set foot in the Philippines. And she went walking, holding hands over the bridges, and then went to Ayala Mall, that is over the paddy field, and ended up with an indoor waterfall that is in where? Oh, crazy, isn't it? You see, Harem Queen Mary Ann, you never tell the truth. You never show your Dutchman that you said he's in the Philippines. You are so proud that the house that belongs to your sister or your brother, you say is yours. But finally, you say that it's not yours. You say that it belongs to your Arabian brother. Now you don't dare to say that it belongs to your Arabian brother because your Arabian brother happens to have an Arab father. Wow. Did something went wrong? Or did insatisfaction gets Mama Edita into love triangle with an Arab man to come out with an Arabian brother? I don't know. But that's what you said. And now that you say the house belongs to your sister, but very long ago, more than a year ago, you say that it belongs to your brother, and your brother is paying the bank, the loan. Now how come he went back to your sister? Correction. Your sister cannot afford to pay for the loan. So your sister gave it up and passed it to your brother because your brother is working in the Arab state. Arab immigrants? I don't know. Dubai? I don't know. Saudi Arabia? I don't know. Qatar? Who knows? But you say, he is your Arabian brother. How can you have an Arabian brother if Mama did not copulate with an Arab man to get an Arabian brother? Wow, that's very interesting, isn't it? Harem Queen, Marianne? Don't get me wrong, that's your words. It's recorded in the replay channel. It's out there. I did not make story up from it. You are the one that talks about it. You are the one that mention it. That's how we know. Like the case that you never win with Mama May, and you say the money that you receive from Mama May, the 10,000 pesos, is dirty money. And you say that you delivered or you gave it to the charity in Butuan, which never give us or show us any receipt of your donation. Because that receipt have an expiry date. Wow. Very good. Paper can expire. Food you better don't eat from the can. Food that is in the can you better don't eat. Because if paper can expire, the food inside the can can also expire and you will die from food poisoning. Harem Queen, Mary Ann, you're damn stupid, isn't it? And why, Harem Queen, Mary Ann, why are you so afraid of using the name Mama May? Why don't you talk about her using her name, Mama May? Why? You can talk about him using Mama May's name. You can say anything about Mama May. Like you always used to say about me, talk about me with my name. Why are you so afraid of using Mama May names when you talk about her? Because you are afraid. You know you are afraid. And you are very afraid. Just like Frank that goes after Shah now and says, Shah, please come to my lawyer office and sign a few pieces of paper declaring that what you say out there is not true. Yeah, the affidavits that you force or you want Shah to sign, right, Frank? In your lawyer's office so that you can use it as perjury, lying. If it's lying, Frank, if it's lying, you don't have to ask her to sign. You don't have to ask her to sign anything. We are all not stupid. Are we all stupid that what? You got to ask her to come over to your lawyer office to sign a few pieces of paper and say that whatever complaint she put out there is what? Not true? Fake? You can take her to court, what, Frank? You can take Shah to court. If it's not true, and if what she said out there is a lie. But you want Shah to go to your lawyer office and sign. Because why? Then you can turn it against her, right? And you know Shah is not going to do that. Because Shah got her own lawyer to advise her. So, Frank, don't be stupid. Or are you damn stupid? I'm already stupid. So you're even more stupid than me, Frank? Frank, are you more stupid than me? I'm already stupid. Oh, I guess I got no words as to how to describe how stupid you are. Because I'm too stupid to describe, right, Frank? That's very good, isn't it, Frank? Right? Is it not true? Frank? So you have 11 more days to go. And you're not very sure what is going to happen to you. Yeah, we are also not sure. But we are not going to tell you what's the outcome. We are not going to tell you what's the outcome. Because we only know you are on the losing side. If you are not on the losing side, Frank, why did you ask Shah to go to your lawyer office to sign it off? That what she complained about are all not true, all lies? Is it not true, or are you afraid that is the truth? You see, there's only one thing that makes the difference. When you're scared and when you know you're cornered, and when you know what is out there is all true, you threaten, you intimidate her, and you say perjury, and you say the number of years and what will happen when she ended up in jail. A complaint will never get her into jail, Franko. Don't be stupid like I'm stupid. Frank, better be careful. It is definitely a wise man with some very important information and idea I would be concerned about if I was in that situation he described. You see, Frank, what Scott says out there is true. That's why you are very afraid. You are very afraid of me giving out information as to tell Shah exactly. I told you I don't lie. I know how the system works. And I definitely know, Frank, you threaten her, you intimidate her because you are cornered, and you want the, what do you call, the evidence, the tapes, the videos. No, you don't get it now. You won't be able to get it now. When you proceed to the court, then all will come out. When you proceed to the court, Frank, all will come out. And definitely you know you're not winning because you're afraid of what is said or what is written on the few pieces of paper, the complaint. And it's true. You want to turn it against yourself for your advantage. You want to make her to sign a confession that what she says out there is not true. Why do you go to the extent of saying, come to my lawyer office, sign the few pieces of affidavits and tell my lawyer is all not true? Because why? You can take that paper and turn it against Shah as perjury. Right, Franko? Very, very smart, isn't it? But damn stupid of you, Franko. I told you before, you don't have to do anything. You only have to instruct your lawyer to pick up the case and prove what Shah wrote out there is not true. You don't have to threaten her. You don't have to ask her to go to your lawyer office to sign the affidavits. Because why? You are afraid what is written out there is true. And you are afraid of what's the outcome that will be. Franko, you're cornered. That's why. You're cornered. That's why you are going after Shah in a different way. But I tell Shah out there, what Frank says is, you go your way, I go my way, Shah. No way you are going to sign anything in Frank's lawyer office. Because you got your own lawyer that can explain everything to you. You don't need Frank's lawyer to tell you what to do. Correct, Frank? Oh, I did not use Franko, huh? It's okay. We all know what is it all about. We all know everything about it. Only you do not know what is going to happen to you, Frank. Right? You don't know what is going to happen to you. But you got to remember what is said out there that I link or I pin that video with you talking about Shah. It's a threat. You threaten Shah. You say no face, no case. You don't need a face, you only need the voice. You only need the voice, you don't need a face. Because voice recognition equipment are out there. They can recognize your voice. Even ChatGPT can recognize the voice if you put 2 and 2 together. He will tell you how many percentage of it are the accuracy. Only you think, what? You're smart, want to outsmart Shah. Franko, I told you before, you are a lone ranger out there that have no loaded gun. You are one lone ranger out there hunting without even a bow and arrow. But Shah got all the arsenal that she needs to throw at you. Shah got all the arsenal to throw at you. And she got the advantage over you because you, Frank, you are a tourist on an expired tourist visa. And your days are numbered. And definitely, the government of the Philippines will protect all their, what? Their local people, Filipinos, if you want to know, not tourists, Frank. So your advantage, like you say, you do charity, but you never show anything. We only know that your charity is go around the street there, say, oh, 14 years old, you want to get into them. I put out a lot of videos about what you say about all the Filipinos out there. Even Kichi Kim, remember that? I also put it out there, 3 parts of it. But you're so afraid. You finally admit and you also apologize. Because you know you don't have the advantage. And one thing for sure, Gildo cannot be your witness. Because Gildo, as you say, is your caregiver in paper. But you got to remember one thing. All the live streaming you talk about her is that she's your girlfriend. That is perjury, number 1. Number 2 is that Gildo is a married woman. Jimmy is the wife. Jimmy is the husband. So you're committing adultery. That is 2. And if Jimmy were to put in a complaint about you with his wife, you're going in for what you do. Committing adultery, sleeping with someone else's wife, like you say. Wow. Franko, you got a lot of problems, you got a lot of troubles out there. You have a lot of problems and you have a lot of troubles. Don't talk about you being what? Someone that is doing charity out there in Bantayan Island. We have never seen it. We have never seen it. It's only your mouth that is opening out and talk about it. But if you talk so much about everyone out there, why does the whole YouTube community are all after your ass, Franko? Why are the whole YouTube community after your ass, Franko? You find it interesting, isn't it? That you got no one there out there supporting you other than the trolls that you do not recognize. Like Mix, you do not know, you say you don't know him. Like the other one, Sweet Skate, that you say you also don't know him. What about all the other rest of the trolls that you have in your channel? Do you know any one of them? Or will they stand up for you, Franko? Will they stand up for you? I guess you got no one to what? To support you out there. There's no one to support you. Right, Franko? And you're on a losing streak. And this time you know you're going to lose. big time. You're going to lose big time because why? It's the Filipino that is putting the complaints about you. Not the tourists, not the foreigners, but the local Filipinos are putting complaints about you. And definitely, you're going to get into lots of trouble. I told you before, your mistake is that you put Barry in jail. But you say you never do it. You never admit to it. But finally you say you play a part in it. How great was it? If it's not for you, and you can see that photo of Henry out there. You can see the photo of Henry out there. You cannot use him. You know why? Because there's a pay slip of 5,000 pesos. There's a pay slip of 5,000 pesos. They can track it. They can find it. And you know what? If he gets into trouble, he will also pull you down, Franko. If Henry gets into trouble with the law, he will also pull you down, Franko. Remember that. You are too stupid to do what you want to do. You are too stupid. You think you're smart? Just imagine what happened to Vitali. Just imagine what happened to Vitali and the few officers that was involved. Just explain what happened to Vitali and the few video that was involved out there. Oh, they have removed for all of it. Even the one that is talking about it, that channel was also removed. You know why? The Philippine government are taking actions, Franko. The Philippine governments are taking, and definitely, you know for a fact, you're not going to win this time. You cannot make use of Henry. Because why? You will implicate Henry if whatever out there is true. But what you said out there is already implicating him, right? Correct, Franko? What you say out there is already implicating him. You make use of the Philippine systems to go after people that you do not like. And that is one mistake you make other than Barry that you sent to jail. That's one mistake. And that actually is the biggest mistake after Barry. But you're not going to get away with it. It's all recorded. It's all out there. And you know, everything is piling up, Franko. Everything is piling up. And it's getting heavier and heavier with all that is out there. Everything. Hello, love me. Right. What? And he might win via governmental decision, but will lose local decision. Right. Right. That is true. Correct. What else is lose? Better hope that he gets deported. That would be the easiest route to take, right? He's spending a lot of USD on lawyers. So funny, he loses. He just won't admit it. Shah should talk to her family about this to make judgment or to make a judgment on her own. Right? Let me, yeah. Yes, Franko, Wacko, Cracko, Psycho. Oh, you put a cycle over there. Good. Yeah, I add on to it there. So, Frank thinks everyone is Barry Jordan. Barry Jordan was low hanging, right? True, Panther. And he pled guilty. He should. Oh, said Franco does the same thing to others. Well, never mind. He wins with Barry because Barry got no money. That's one thing we know. And Barry money went somewhere else because someone took it from him. But now that we know Franco is also broke, got no more money, and he's begging for money through Gcash, we all know that he cannot afford to pay for the overstay. He got not enough money to maintain the house, and he got no more money to buy the new generator or the water pump because he lost a lot of money in his investment, the vending money, the water vending machine. And Franco, your time is up. Your time is up. 11 days to go. You know you spent 600,000 pesos over Barry case and you get nothing out of it. You spend 600,000 pesos on Barry case, you get nothing out of it. And you are not going to take action on Shah because you got no money to take any action on Shah. That's why you've been threatening her, you have been intimidating her and frightening her to sign, to go to your office, your lawyer office to sign and make a confession that what she says out there is not true. But we all tell Shah, don't sign no documents. You got your own lawyer. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever your lawyer advises you is definitely going to work for you. Don't approach and don't go to Franco's lawyer office to sign anything. Because he will take whatever you sign, the confession or whatever, and take it against you. Right, Franco? Yeah, damn stupid, isn't it? Why don't you just file a case against Shah if it's not true? Why don't you just file a case against Shah if what is said out there is not true? Because you know it's true, isn't it? Right, Franco? You know you're cornered this time. Because why? Everyone is recording you. Everything you said out there is in the replay channel or the copycat channel. And there are more than about 6 to 8 channels out there talking about you, Franco. How are you going to get away with it? You know I've been posting all the channels out there about everyone that talks about you. Right? Including I'm talking about you. You should get off YouTube, go back to America, and live a quiet and peaceful life. Why are you harassing everyone in the YouTube world? Because you know, if you don't talk about anyone out there, you don't have viewers. If you don't talk about any foreigner's wife out there, you don't get attention. Your way of getting people to come to your channel is talk about Jay, talk about Jim, talk about Popeye, talk about Nico, right? And the rest of them. But you block everyone that goes against you, that want to say or have a peace of mind and tell you what you're talking about that is not true. You block everyone. And you beg $10 from Big Kevin when Big Kevin asks you to unblock him, you say $10, right? Wow, you must be so poor and out of money that you beg $10 from Big Kevin to get unblocked. Who cares about whether go to your channel or not. You're so poor, you run out of money, that you want everyone to go to your channel and donate money to you, super chat you. We all remember at one time you say, my show is not free, you better send me some money. If not, don't come. Yeah, we can stay in the background, Franco. We can stay in the background. But we can go to the replay channel and say whatever we want. You forgot. Very interesting. You should go there also, because I saw your channel names too, that you answer to some of them, because you can't resist what they say about you. You got to go and defend yourself, like Miko Siko Diko Mix that goes to your channel and defend himself. Why do you want him there when he doesn't show you his fucking face? Why? Is he that important to you? Is he that relevant to you that you got to protect him, but you say you do not know him? Then why do you protect him for what? What's the purpose of protecting someone that you do not know? Why not let it be and let him say whatever he wants? Why do you protect him? It's out there in my community page. You can read, because I screenshot it and make sure that what you say is exactly what you mean. Frank is a genius and a business-minded. Never mind, it is all the chronic I just smoke shining through. Oh, Chuba. He's very angry with me because I talk about him. I talk about Shah, that he's not going to win. Because I tell Shah to stay away from his lawyer. And he's very upset because he knows if Shah don't go to his lawyer office to sign a few pieces of paper declaring that what she puts out there in the complaint earlier is false, I told Shah, you cannot sign. You cannot sign anything with what? Frank's lawyer. Because Frank's lawyer wants you to admit, and Frank's lawyer will put Shah in trouble. But Frank, you forgot Shah got her own lawyer. Stupid. Shah has his S. Period. Yeah, powdered, got his ass powdered. Right, Frank? You know you're cornered now. You know you're threatened, right? And when you are threatened and when you're cornered, that's only way out is that you threaten back and you tell Shah, please come to my lawyer office. Please come and sign a few pieces of paper declaring that whatever you said out there is not true. It's a lie. And put your beautiful signatures at the bottom of it so that I can use it against Shah, Frank. You must be so stupid, isn't it, Frank? You're totally very stupid, isn't it? If whatever Shah put out there is not true, why do you go begging to Shah to go to your lawyer's office? Why? Tell us why. Simple way to deal with it is you can counter the allegations that Shah put out there about you. Is that not true? That's what the law is all about. To prove that she's lying. Correct, Frank? But you don't have to threaten her and tell her to go to your lawyer office to sign that few pieces of paper. Right? But Frank, you forgot. She can take all the recording of what you say, go to her lawyer office and give it to her lawyer and tell her lawyer, This is what Frank asked me to do. Right, Frank? You're damn stupid, isn't it? And you know that you are more stupid than me. I already tell everyone out there I'm stupid. Right, Frank? I already tell everyone out there I'm stupid. But how come you're more stupid than me? That's why this morning you come after me, but you got nothing much to say. You don't know how to explain what I have out here, what I'm thinking about. Only one thing, Mick says that, what? I'm mental. Yeah, mental people makes very good lawyer. You know that or not? Mental people with the correct set of mental will be very good lawyer. Because why? There's ways to counter the mental one. You forgot. In all fairness, I like you and never have a clue sometimes what the fuck you are saying. Chubaba, if they can read my mind, like Franko thinks he can read my mind, as well as this mix that can read my mind, I tell you, I'm lost. But the thing is that they cannot read what is inside my mind. Hello, King Kong. Good morning, my friend. How are you today? Great. Great. I'm just having fun. But like all the fun, I always say, my mind is made up of jigsaw puzzles. My mind are made up of jigsaw puzzles. And there's a lot of puzzles I put out there that will never make sense to normal people that think normally. But like I said, who cares about the normal people that cannot win anything? Frank can't read the funny features, let alone another man. I got news. I got my first date threat on YouTube. Wow, who threatened you? I think I know who is the one that threatened you, King Kong. I definitely know who is the one that threatened you. I tell you, there are a lot of crazy people out there thinking that they show you the knives and they will win. And they will win. But these are people that are really lost. They cannot win. They cannot out-talk you. They cannot outsmart you. They cannot corner you. And they cannot respond to what you say out there. That's why they start showing the knives. That's the only thing they can show and think they're great. You may have arrived. I'm just having fun. And there's a lot of people that gets very upset with me because there's someone that also say that, by the Boomerang channel, he said, I don't understand what you're talking. Because why? He doesn't follow my channel. He just pop in and listen to what I say. Definitely he got no ideas what I'm talking about. Because this issue has been going on for 3 to 5 years. And I've been talking about it for a couple of years, or maybe 2. I told him to come over and fight like a real man. It's a long silence now from that person. That's what they do best. That's what they do best. And I can tell you, these people are really faceless and a coward. They only show their true color when they stay in their mama basement under the mama's apron. Not just in the basement, under the mama's apron. And they talk very loud because they smell the smell of, all the shits. Right? Miko Siko? Does it sound correct when you're smelling all your mama shits out there and you talk about, oh, the Filipino woman? You see, you're not going to win. Siko Miko, you're not going to win. The guy is called Jimpy Dimpy Kimpy. I don't know who's the guy, but there's a lot of mad people out there. There are lots of mad people out there. And I can tell you one thing. These people, their mind is all about wanting to win. But they never show themselves in YouTube. They don't have a channel. Their channel is there to go everywhere, trolling everyone and talk shit about everyone. Like this Mix, the Miko, that is also known as Sean McAndrew. He doesn't have a channel. He doesn't have. He got only lots of Ninja's channel, and today he went over to Frank's channel again with another account, a troll account, but Frank did not give him any ranges or they call it moderators, because Frank says in earlier my community page, he does not know who Mix was. Right? Mix, Miko, even Frank said himself, he does not know you. You see, you think you will win when you go to Frank's channel and Frank finally put the words out that he does not know you. He does not know you. So, what's so great about you? I told everyone out there that you are a faceless, what? Faceless maniac. Not even a human. Not even a man. But we all know you are a gay. And you don't admit you are a gay. Because you saw in the courthouse and said, oh, my partner, I'm going to jail. Alright, you cry to your partner and tell 9 months I'll be in jail. Siko Miko. You are a felon, like the Americans call it. But in English or in British land, you are a criminal or you are a convict, right? So you spend time in jail, 9 months, right? And so your harem queen, that is Mary Ann from Bhutan, say you have never been to jail. But she is so stupid, she does not even read the 10 pages that I put it out there, forgetting the year, the date, the month of the year that is written on the newsprint. I guess she must be very stupid, thinking that you're spending years and years in jail. Right? Like the Dutchman that also went to the mental hospital because the Dutchman also burned his house. That's how he get admitted to the mental hospital. And as for you, Mix, Miko, Siko, Diko, Sean, McAndrew, definitely you're on medication as well as the Dutchman from Netherlands that is also on medication. Not to mention that, what? Franko is also on medication, including the harem queen Mary Ann that is also on medication. You're all crazy people. I call you crazy people, it's easier than you say mental, psycho. But truly, to put it simpler way, you're all crazy people with a crazy set of mind. Is that not true? Am I lying again? Am I lying? I just want to have fun. I just want to tell what I want to tell out there. And definitely, Franko, you're going to have a lot of trouble. Hey, be nice if we all were not a little crazy, we will all go insane. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but depends on what kind of craziness that we have. Some people go overboard. Some of them went overboard and think that, oh, I can say whatever I want and I'll still get away with it because I don't have a face. And when there's no face, there's no case. Franco, are you sure? Franco, are you sure? I'm just wondering how you talk about technology that evolves, right? You know technology evolves, but you forgot the one and only most important thing when you don't have a face, but when you got a voice. And that mission is called voice recognitions. Franco, you forgot that one, that piece of equipment, voice recognition. So, good luck to you without face. Every time I think about going overboard, I take another hit and forgot what I was mad at. It's okay, Chubaba. We are just crazy people that is doing crazy talk and we are just having fun. But some people, they get bad hurt. And when they get bad hurt, they go after you. They will go after you. But then what's the point of going after each other and spending lots of money and you don't get any return, Franco? Did you get your return from the 600,000 that you spent putting Barry in jail? I guess you're not going to recover any money even if you were to get your 250,000 that was awarded by the court. You still lose a lot of money, Franco, right? But, hey, Franco, there's also another solution. You know Shah is going after you, right? Put another case up against her. You get more money. Like you say, what she put out there is not true. Why don't you go after her? Why do you threaten her? Why did you tell her to go to your lawyer office? Put a case up, go after her, get some money, Franco. I just love how crazy you go overboard, Franco, to try to get money out of everyone out there. And you think you're smart? It's okay, I'm stupid. You're smart, I'm stupid. I don't mind being called stupid because I know I'm stupid, right, Franco? I know I'm stupid. And I tell everyone in YouTube world I'm stupid. You're the smart one. You know what to do. Right, Franco? You know what to do. You know how to get money. And why don't you get some from Shah? Why don't you get some from Shah? Don't have to go and ask her to beg from her to go to your lawyer office to sign a few pieces of paper, making a confession as to what she says is not true. You can file a case against her. Like you say, perjury, 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 perjury. Why don't you do it and get money, Frank? Because you know you're not going to win this time. Your prediction, your intuitions tell you that you're going to win, right? But if you're going to win, why do you ask Shah to go to your lawyer's office? Why do you beg Shah to go to your lawyer office? Why did you threaten Shah to go to your lawyer office? Why did you frighten Shah to go to your lawyer office? Like you put out the word perjury, right? Franco, You're cornered. So you threaten. That's all. Have fun, Franco. 11 days more to go. Tomorrow will be 10 days. Tomorrow will be 10 days left. And you know, the digits or the number are getting very small. The digits or the number are getting very small. And when it gets very small, you get more upset. You get more hypertension. I don't know what is going to happen to you when there's left with 3 days. Yeah, the last 3 days, what is going to happen to you, no one knows. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. I'm just one crazy guy out there talking about you. And don't you love what I got to say about you, Franco? Don't you love what I says about you, Franco? Don't get angry. Never get angry. Never get upset. The most important, never threaten anyone. I don't threaten you. I'm just telling you what is about to happen. Or you can say, I'm just explaining the process of what is going to happen. I don't threaten anyone. I tell the story I want to tell. That is clearing up all the messy things that everyone is talking out there. Simplify it. Make it easy to understand. Get to the point. Right, Franco? Is that not what everyone wants out there? I guess you're very, very upset with Dawn too. Because Dawn put out a lot of things out there that is, like you said, it's not true. If it's not true, I got only one thing to say is, go after his ass. Go after his, like you go after Barry ass. Nothing wrong. Nothing to lose. Like the harem queen, Mary Ann said, nothing lost. Nothing lost. Because what? She got no brains. And she talks about things that is not relevant. Nobody cares what she says. Are you going to be just like her, Franco? Are you going to say the same thing exactly as the harem queen Mary Ann says? Nothing lost. Nothing lost. But very upset. Totally upset. Because why? She cannot win. And whatever she puts out there, everything is a lie. Like the Dash man, my man, where is the photo? Where's the video? Where's the holding hand? Where's his face? Nothing. Nothing at all. Not even his voice. Not even his voice. But voice, can be altered. You can get someone else to talk about it. Because we have never heard about, or we have never heard Boom Boom John voice before. So how can we prove? How can we know? But like I'm saying now, she will go find someone out there and she will go make the guy talk and say, oh, this is my man from the Netherlands and he's proposing to me. Can I marry you? Hey, Marianne, 15 years. Boom Boom John never set foot in the Philippines. How is he going to marry you? Huh? LDR with a 299 rings, you remember? the famous ring from the Philippines. I'll marry you, right? 299. I guess that's what you have, isn't it? I guess that's what you have, isn't it? Right? I simply hate Frank for being a true scumbag and with zero question, a pedophile. He is a person who truly deserves any and all trouble he is and will get. Yeah, he talks about everyone. He doesn't like anyone that is better than him. He doesn't like Jay. He doesn't like Jim. And definitely he doesn't like Kichi Kim. He also doesn't like Sweet Skate at one time, talk about her for a year. But they are now friends. They are now friends. Because why? Frank got no subject to talk about. Frank has no subject to talk about. It's just that he likes to talk about other people. And he thinks other people's problems are his problems. That exactly. Other people's problems are his problems. And he talk a lot about James and so on. A lot of other people out there. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Oh, Miko went to Franko's channel again with a troll account. The new troll account. Yeah, a new one. Because the old one got blocked. And he cannot resist going back there to have a few words of bad mouthing about you and me. And definitely, we all know he's not going to meet you in Dublin or in Ireland. And he says that you don't go anywhere except a few paces, just a few paces away from where you are. You see, when a person that is so scared about you, dare not to talk about you and want to make himself look good, definitely he will. This is called reverse psychology. Reverse psychology. Exactly as he described you, he is what he is. Never take a few more steps away from the basement and definitely always under her mama's apron. And that is how he described you. Because that is reverse psychology. Right? Miko? Don't you know what reverse psychology is all about? Francis wants to know what killing it means. Well, he's so stupid, what? He is so stupid. How can he knows what it is all about? Maybe killing it is killing him. Right? Maybe killing it is killing him. That's what he talks. That's what he thinks. Because he cannot think anything else. Piggy, you're laughing at it. Right? Oh, that's very funny. And this morning, I heard someone says that he's talking about me. But he says he doesn't understand me. He does not understand what I'm talking about. Because why? Definitely he knows I'm talking all about him. And he does not like what I say about him. Like the channel I pin it up there. Yeah, the channel I pin it up there. About what he says about Shah. He's not going to admit that is his voice. That is what he described or talk about Shah. So the only way to go after me or to say anything about me is that he says he does not understand. Like all of them out there that does not understand what I'm talking about. But they do come to my channel and listen and see what I got to say. And they have a lot of comments. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, how can you comment what I'm talking? You see, I don't know who is stupid. I'm stupid or they are the one that comment that is stupid, saying that they do not understand what I'm talking about. And I can tell you perfectly well, they do understand what I'm talking about. If not, they won't be able to understand, or they won't be able to ask questions, and they won't be able to answer at all. Simple. Very simple. They do understand. And definitely, they will have to say it the other way around. I wonder why the Philippine community brings out such strife and hates among the various YouTubers. Why not just meet and beer and wish each other the best instead of making violent enemies? Scott, you see, Philippines is one country that can understand English. They cannot do it in Thailand. They cannot do it in Vietnam. They cannot do it in Thailand. They cannot do it in Vietnam. Because that two countries, they have problems speaking in English. The only thing they can attack about those two countries are those trolls or foreign visitors that went and visit Thailand or Vietnam that speak in English, and they go after them. That's how Frank go after Jimmy or Jim that is in Cambodia, because Jim is an American and Jim can speak in English. That's why he went until to his channel in Vietnam and attack him and talk bad about his woman. You see, if there's no other language, they cannot attack. They cannot attack all the the Thai woman. They cannot attack the Vietnam woman because they cannot speak English and they cannot attack them. That's the difference. Filipinos, they have some limited basic English, so they can understand English. Not perfect, but okay, still understandable. That's why they go to the Philippines and they attack all the people there, because most of them speak in English. Most of the YouTube channel that came out from Philippines are in English. You try doing it in Thailand, try doing it in Vietnam. There's no response. They don't care. Why they don't do it in Singapore? You know why? Singapore have a very strong criminal case. If you do YouTube, that does not allow you to do what you want to do. And they are afraid to do it in Singapore, because the Singapore government as well as the Malaysian government will go after them, because they can not badmouth Malaysia and they cannot badmouth Singapore. We got a different sets of rules for all the tourists that come here and want to badmouth or talk about the country that they come and visit and think they can get away with it. Philippines is totally different. Philippines, they want drama and they love drama. That's why Philippines YouTube are very messy. Philippines have a lot of behind the scene doing. And I guess, Scott, you know, and you will also find out what are all those behind the scenes subject or videos all about. We all know, I've talked a lot about it. I've cleared a lot of them off YouTube too. That's why they hate me. They don't like me. Like I said, I get my information, but I do not tell them where I get it from and who provide me with the information. Only all those people that thinks a small group of what? A small group of friends. No. MK, love, love, love. I got a very large group of friends out there. That's how I get all the information about you. But you're very upset with me for calling you out because you milk the pockets of shooting. You make him work 2 jobs and you make him send money to you when you're still sleeping with your husband. So many are dysfunctional and thrives on drama to make away their boredom and lack of self-interest in my views. Yes, makes sense. And thus Chuba points plus is keyboard courage and they so rarely meet in person. I don't have to imagine that is true. Scott. Yes, Singapore don't fuck around. Correct? Yes, in person they may lose face in their mind. They think this shit actually matters. To them, yeah, like I said, they shit around. They shit around. And to them is that, oh, what I say is true. What I get the information out from the other trolls are all true. But that creates more problem. And that creates more drama. And I can tell you, as long as there are trolls out there telling you about other people, you know it's not true. Because you have never, the majority of them have never met the other parties. Like Franko. Have you ever met Miko, Siko? You say you don't know him. So Franko, the other one is that from Butuan, Princess Marianne. You say you don't know her. Have you met her? Exactly like you said, you have never met her before. So how can you know about them? How can you know about them? Why don't you meet up with Big E? Franko? And when you meet up with Mick Fish, you badmouth him. Because why? He does not support your ideas. He does not support you putting Barry in jail. And he does not want to pay the fine that was imposed on Barry, your 250,000 pesos. Because why? McFish went there to meet up with you and tell you to call off the case, but you insist that you want 1 million pesos. Is that not true? And you find that 200 pesos is not enough for you to cover your costs? Too bad, Franko, you spend 600,000 and you don't get no money at all, including the 250,000 that was awarded to you. You're not going to get any penny. And I can tell you, Mix cried very loud to you, or cried very loud to Big E and Mick to what? Get Barry, my best friend, out of jail. But Miko Siko, you forgot, you cozy up to Franko that puts Barry in jail, your best friend forever. Siko Miko. You see, they turn around against their own friend. And you can trust them? Can you be trusted? Siko Miko? You badmouth about Mick Fisher. You badmouth about the teacher. You badmouth about Big E because why? they are not willing to what? To bail Barry out with the 250,000 pesos that he owes to who? Frank? But did you not remember, Mix Miko, that Barry was your best friend? And Franco is the one that put your best friend Barry in jail. And why are you cozying up to Franco, Mix Miko? Why don't you ask Franco? Hey, Franco, why did you put my best friend Barry in jail? But you went up there as though nothing happened and cozy up to Franco, and talk everything bad about Big E, everything bad about McFish, everything bad about the teacher that you dare not to mention the name too. Did I get it wrong? I guess none of them dare to admit at all. And when they dare not to admit, you know, they are all just faceless trolls out there that talks very loud. Especially one, Mix Miko, that has no face, that lies to everyone in YouTube world. Mix, you remember what you say about Heidi? Heidi was the lady that is in France. You know what you say about Cheese Journey? Cheese in Subic? The house in Subic? You know what you say about it? What about Deborah that you talk about it? What about the problems that about Ruby Lucius? What about Marias? What about what? Misty Angels? What about Terry, the British guy? AC Cobra 456? Wow. What happened? Where are all your friends? Mix, Miko. You don't have any more, and you don't go to any of the channel anymore. You never want Siko as your friend in battle. He sticks to bayonets right in your back. Of course, he's too afraid to meet anyone, but he is a virtual warrior. I don't call him a virtual warrior. I say he stay under the basement of her mama's place. Right under her mama's aprons too. Right? Mix Miko. You're so afraid that you got to hide under your mama aprons to be a man or a little boy or a gay boy. Or a gay boy. I guess. No face, nothing to lose, right? But you tell everyone, your reputation got destroyed by E.T. Yeah, your reputation got destroyed by E.T. Show me your face. Show me your face. Frail is a classic Napoleonic mindset, all seen through the eyes of short-sighted mindset, literally. Like I said, they are all heroes out there, but they never win anything. Like now, the fella is threatening, bad-mouthing Shah, calling her, begging her to go to his lawyer office to sign a few pieces of paper, confessing that what she put out there are all not true. Franco, your easy way out is just go after Shah. Don't have to say anything. Don't have to do anything. You have your lawyer. Your lawyer can represent you. What is there to say about perjury? You know what? You're not that smart, isn't it, Franco? You want her to confess whatever she says out there that is true and turn it to untrue So you can use it as perjury against her. Franco, you must be damn stupid, isn't it? Because there's so many videos out there about you threatening Shah. Never just said, never did. I mean, in every man's life has a tale of wow. Problem is Frank's life has been more wow than a tale. Frank is a guy who wouldn't, could, but never. Yeah, he's going to get very mad with me for talking out loud about how he's not going to win and how he's doing what he's not supposed to do about Shah. That is threatening, intimidation, frightening. Yes, Frank. The video is out there with your voice, and you better remember one thing. Voice recognition equipment are out there. If you don't use that, you can go and use ChatGPT. You can use ChatGPT to analyze whether that is or that was your voice or not, Franco. How are you going to run away? Oh, you said no face, no case. You forgot the equipment. You forgot the equipment. And you think equipment will lie? Equipment won't lie when it comes to voice recognitions. If he actually sees a courtroom, it is a slam dunk. He is fucked. No question. Yeah. He is caught between. Stang wants pity. No, he wants to get his way. But when he's not getting his way with Shah, he threatens and intimidates and frightens Shah. Because he don't get it his way. So when he don't get it his way, he goes around in circles and think that, oh, I'm going to frighten her. I'm going to get her to confess. I'm going to make her sign the affidavits and say it's a lie. And I'm going to use my lawyers to get her to sign. Frank, your mind is too small. His position, he would try and actually earn some respect. Innuendo gonna take him down, right? Huh? Yes, because you would think in his position he would try and actually earn some respect. He's already broke, that's the problem. He got no money and he knows it will cost him another 600,000 pesos if he were to take Shah to court. So the only way to save money is to make or to call or to beg Shah to go to his lawyer office and sign a few pieces of paper declaring that what she says earlier was all a lie and not true. And that is one thing that is very dangerous, and everyone is telling Shah not to do it, Franco. We are all telling Shah not to do anything about it. You face the music, Franco. You face the music. Yes, he truly is reaching deep into the well of desperation. Yeah, got no way out. And he does not have any way to escape from what is being put out there by Shah. And he knows what is there and what is out there by Shah is true. It's true. He has no good will ever earned, and that is actually that is his issue. He thinks he actually has good will to fall back on. No. He's against a group of people that don't like him, and that group of people that he badmouth about. Correct, he is broke and looking for a miracle that is not there. He won't call her kid's name Christian by his name, cause hates religion. Most likely, you're not going to win, Franko. And this time, you're cornered. And when you're cornered, you cry and cry to Shah. You know, Shah, please go to my lawyer office, sign a few pieces of paper and say that it's all not true. I make a confession. Oh, Franko. 100% true. He thinks he has some, well, we all know he has jack shit. Frank, I'm just having a lot of fun with you today because you talk about me for what, 2 hours? Let me talk about you for 2 hours too. 1 hour 51 minutes. Why not? Right? 1 hour 51 minutes. I can talk about you also for 2 hours. He's outplayed his own simple mind facts. Yep. He went in circles now. All in circles because he knows Shah got him round her circle. So Shah got her around her fingers, right? Franko, right? Shah got you, right? And this time you know you're not going to win. And definitely we are all glad and say, yeah, we will cheer on Shah. Go, Shah, go. Get Frankie and get Franko. Go, Shah, go. Get Frankie and get Franko. Oh, his name is Francis. Right? Is that not your name, Francis? Oh, Chasing Tail is here. No, that's not Chasing Tail. Yes, he's chasing his own tail, right? Yes, he's chasing his own tail. And definitely he's not going to win. Franko, Francis, Frank, whatever your name, you had it this time. You had it this time. Who asked you to fuck around with Filipinos? You know, they won't let you go. And of all the Filipinos that you go, you went to the wrong one. Because you went after Barry, and now you say it's revenge. No, it has nothing to do with revenge. It has nothing to do with revenge. Even if you were to go to the court and say it's a revenge, you are not going to win. You know why you're not going to win? You threaten her, you frighten her, and at the same time, you mentally tortured her with all your calls of Shah, go to my lawyer office, sign the affidavits, and you go your way, I go my way. Remember, Frank, that is a threat. That is threatening. You know very well when you threaten and when the person have problems like PTSD, you are in trouble. He personally stacks the deck against himself with his own ignorance and is too dumb to see and accept it. That's why he went wrong. Because he said no face, no case. And all the videos are out there about him threatening Shah. Is that not true, Francis? Is that not true, Francis? You see, there's two ways to spell Francis. Frances, that is for woman. Francis is for man. I know how to spell it, Frank. So, what are you going to do this time? Francis is a mindless head, foul moron. No more, no less. Filth moron. Filthy moron. He's not going to win this time. Because he went to the wrong one. He goes after the wrong one. And by the way, Kichi Kim, if you are listening, you can also file a complaint against this Frank from Bantayan Island that badmouth you, that says that you, call you bad woman. Feel more paddles. Right? Correct? Is that not true, Franko? Is that not true? You went after Kichi Kim too? And Kichi Kim go after you and you apologize. But remember one thing. He can make a complaint about you too. You know why? Because she's a Filipino and you are a tourist. Franko, you are a tourist. You are not a local. And if you are not a local, you do not have any advantages. You don't have any advantages. And definitely, Kichi Kim is one, Sha is another one, but there's a lot more out there. There are a lot more out there. It's just that you don't know who they are. Frank is Tildomite baby born without a brain. Tildomite. There's only one way out and will not say what it is, and he or his attorney are too stupid to do it. He knows what to do, Chuba. He knows what to do, but he knows there's a price to pay. Frank knows what to do, and he knows there's a price to pay, and he has no money to pay. Like Ricky Drama said, you pay, you pay, you pay, right? Franko. And when you pay, you are the one that is going to write in a piece of paper that declares that, I'm not going to have anything to do with Shah. And I'm not going to have any court case against Shah. You know what to do. No, sorry, he has an idea, but no real plans. Those baby were born without limbs and such. Frank have got no alternatives. He has no alternatives. And we can also tell him what to do. But definitely he's not going to accept what we have to say. He's not going to accept what we have to say. And like he wants Shah to confess, he can do the same for Shah. Except that he has got a price to pay. If Frank would stay off YouTube and not being baited by criminals like Siko, it would probably gone away. But now he is so lonely. he has to go on 10 hours a day. Yep, he talks a lot, and he will talk later after I'm finished with my live streaming. Right, Franco? You will talk after I finish with my live streaming because you will want to answer what I have to say about you. And definitely you are going to defend and say that what I say out there are all lies. Right, Franco? Whatever it is, I don't care what you got to say. Like what you do and tell Shah to do, why don't you get your lawyer to write a letter and offer a way out for yourself and pay Shah some money? Why don't you do it? Why don't you do it? Because you got no money, isn't it? Because you got no money, right? And you are not going to just pay. Huh? What? Shah with a few pounds? Huh? Dollars? Pesos? You know what? Shah will tell you, Frank, get my berry out and I'll let you go. Correct? Get berry out and I'll let you go. Remember, Frank, you put Barry in jail, right? So you get Barry out of jail and Shah will let you go, right? Or you forgot that you put Barry in jail. And now Shah's want you to get Barry out of jail, right? So, what are you going to do? You know what to do. You know exactly what to do, right, Franco? Huh? Is that not true? You know exactly what to do. Frank can't even pay attention at this stage. Circus, the guy will never go down as a deep thinker. Yep. He has no money. Then he does a live stream admitting to bribery. Correct. He's way past the point of no return under normal circumstances. See, Franco, everyone is talking about you. Everyone is saying you got no way out. Why are you not coming here to defend yourself? I love you come here and defend yourself. Then I don't have to talk anything or say anything. I just let it go. Borake really triggered him. Right, Franco? Why don't you come here? Or you can use your troll account to come here and talk to every one of them here. Why are you afraid? Why are you so afraid? I'll let you have the freedom to say whatever you want to say. I'll let you have the freedom. I did not block you, but you blocked me. I'll let you do whatever you want. Go after original flying circus. Go after Chubaba. Go after Big E. They are all here. Yeah, it's already 2 hours. Why are you afraid of? Or what are you afraid of? What are you so afraid of? Because you know you're not going to win Shah, isn't it? Like you said, enticement, support, money, donation. They will all donate to Shah coffer to put you where you are supposed to go, Franco. There's no, or should I say, there's nothing wrong, there's nothing illegal when all the good people send money to Shah to defend herself. You cannot do anything. You can't do anything. He's not happy inside, so he attacks others. He's very stressed. Frank is very stressed because he knows he got less than 10 days more to go. Today is 11, it's already half a day gone. So he got only 10 days, slightly above 10 days. And he knows time is running out. He has never known true happiness. It is obvious. It's not interrupt either. I'll not interrupt either. No, you don't have to interrupt. Everyone can send Shah money. There's nothing wrong. There's no, or should I say, nothing illegal. Shah needs money. We know she needs money. And we all can send to her money just to give her support, just to get Frank out of Philippines. Say thanks or be yellow. Say it. He's not going to say anything. He also dare not to come here and say anything. He dare not come because he know I'm totally crazy. I'm totally stupid. I'm totally mad. I'm totally psycho. Yes, Shah will get plenty of help. OFC, definitely. Like I said, Franko, this time you lose big time. You know why? Everyone out there is supporting Shah. Everyone out there is supporting Shah. Only thing Shah needs to do is that I'm putting a GoFundMe to go against Frankie. What can you do? Even if she doesn't put any names, she just said GoFundMe, or she just put her Gcash accounts out there, or PayPal account, or Super Chat. Frank, you can't do anything. It's not illegal. Because why? Everyone sends money to Filipinos. Stupid Franco. Everyone send money to Filipino. You must be stupid, Franco. They don't have to mention what it is for. Right? Frank? And what can you do? Are you going to tell the judge, hey, this woman that comes after me have a lot of people sending her money to put me in jail? Right? This woman that comes after me have a lot of people sending her money to put me in jail, Frank. Is that what you're going to tell the court? Right? But what can the court do? Shah will only say, yeah, I definitely need money to come here to attend court, to attend cases. I need money for my transport. I need money for my lawyer. I need money for my lodging, for my food. Is there anything wrong, Frank? Is there anything wrong, Frank? I guess you can't do anything much. Right, Frank? I guess you can't do anything much. It's not bribery. There's no bribery. It's just sending money just to support her so that she can attend court case, pay the lawyer, pay the lodging, pay for the food. You mean that is illegal? Huh? You mean that is illegal? But if she doesn't attend court, then she will have problems. But if she got people that is willing to give her money so that she can go and attend court, what can you do? What can you do? So, Franco, you know you're screwed. You know you're cornered. And you got no way out this time. If we all post it, it could do well. Yep. Like I said, send her money, like she said, and like Franco said, enticement. You can use the word whichever way you want, Franco. You can use the words whichever way you want, Franco. All I can say is that you cannot do anything about it. All Shah have to say is that, yes, Your Honor, I have friends out there that send me money because I have no money to attend court case. I got no money to put myself in a hotel. I got no money for me to travel. I got no money for food. So if I have friends that send me money so that I can attend the court case, not like you run away from Hawaii, Franco, right? So Shah is not going to run away, but you ran away from your Hawaii case. Because you know why? You know you're going to lose. And this time you cannot run away from there. You can't run away from Bantayan Island. Oh, I remember someone tells Barry, hey, take a speedboat. Take a speedboat. Take a speedboat where? Get out of Philippines, go to Indonesia, go to what? Malaysia? No. You take the speedboat, you cannot enter Malaysia. When you're caught, you become illegal. And when you are illegal, I told you the biggest hotel we have here, you wouldn't like it. We have the biggest hotel, or we can call it the palace. And when you ended up there through illegal entry, I tell you, you're going to have a lot of time. Like you tell Barry to take the speedboat, get out of the Philippines. But you can't. Because why? Your passport is impounded. Your passport is impounded. So your passport have your name, where you came from, and all the details that they need is in your passport. And you cannot jump boat by taking a speedboat out of the Philippines and go wherever you want. Like someone told Barry, take the speedboat, get out of the Philippines, run away. No. When you're caught entering any neighboring country illegally, you will have a lot of problems. And definitely, you'll chicken out and you don't have the balls to do it, Franco. So now that you're cornered, because you cannot go out the legal way, because your passport was impounded, and you got to wait on what? Departures? And you got a case or a hearing with Shah, and you don't have the money to do whatever you want to do. So now, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? If we all post it, it could do well. Yes. What are you going to do? Franco, you have no way out. Because your passport was impounded, so you are on hold for departure. You have the what complaints put against you, not one, more than one, and you know you have less than 10 days to go. So you can't take a speedboat ride to get out to neighboring countries as you want to enter illegally. So what are you going to do? For your information, we have a lot of illegals that enter illegally and they want to exit also illegally. In and out, they are also caught. You can't go out illegally and you cannot come in illegally. Both way, you also or you will also be caught. That's why none of them dare to travel by speedboat to any neighboring countries. They are all caught. And I can tell you, or should I say, I promise you one thing. You can try whatever you want. Oh, you think you are going to get away and run away and enter Sabah by speedboat because that's the nearest point? Good luck. Good luck if you know what is awaiting you at the end, at the illegal entry point. You know what is waiting for you. So Franko, you are totally cornered from all angles. You are totally cornered from all angles. You have nowhere else or nowhere to escape to. Time is what is left for you. Time, that is what is left for you. So don't say that I don't wish you good luck, Franko. You see, I'm not that bad. I talk about you. I also wish you well. Not like you, wishing everyone to die. I don't wish people to die for no reason. Why do you want them to die? Not like you. You want everyone to die before you. Then you can laugh. Then you can pee on their graves. And then you can go stampede on their graves. What's the point? You make more people hate you. And that's what happened to you, Franko. You make a lot of people hate you. That's why there's no support for you. All you get is all the trolls that shows up in your channel and talks like a hero because they are all hiding under their mother's apron. And you think they are heroes, and you think they give you all information that is correct. Up to you. Whatever it is, I don't care. I don't bother. I don't mind. Say whatever they like. All I know is that they are just like exactly like Miko Mix. A voice or a noise very loud. Don't have a face, but have reputation to be destroyed. Is that what you have out there? Is that what you are out there? Why don't you face up to Shah? Why don't you just go ahead and go after her instead of crying to her, begging her to go to your lawyer to sign a few pieces of paper declaring that whatever she said is not true? Why have you got to do it? Why have you had to threaten her? Why have you got to frighten her with perjury? Because you know what is out there is true. If it's not true, you'll take a case against her already. Is that not enough to clarify you, Franko? You're very afraid of what is going to happen. 10 days more to go. And you do not know what is going to happen. Like you said, like you talk, Shah. Doomsday are just ahead for you, Franko. Doomsday are just ahead for you. And everyone expect you to be kicked out, booted out from the Philippines. I tell everyone, that's not the case. He won't be booted out. Like you know the Estonian guy, like you know the Russian guy, they all have to spend time. Where? In the cage. Right, Franko? In the cage, like you put Barry in the cage. And that's where you're going to go first, before you get booted out. Is that not true? Or some miracles will happen and someone will bail you out and get you out and you get booted out? Have you got the money for overstaying? What about the complaint? That is enough just to put you behind a cage if you lost it. Is that not true? It's not that. Is it not true at all? You know it's true, isn't it, Franko? You know exactly what is happening, right? Don't tell me you don't understand what I'm talking about. I can tell you, if the trolls can reply and can make statement and can chat and can text about what I said, definitely they know what I'm talking about. If not, how can they answer? If not, how can you answer? Simple. Because you all understand what I say. Just trying to lie to everyone out there that you do not understand what I'm talking about. Don't fool yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Because you know for a fact what I'm talking about. And exactly as I describe and simplify it and make it easy for everyone to understand, you know what it is all about. Don't lie to yourself. Don't bluff to yourself. That's all I got to say. Time will tell. Time is not the essence that you have. Your time is running out and you have only a little bit of time left for yourself. Stang! Telstar and Edison. So what are you going to do, Frank? From all angles, you're totally cornered. Like you cannot leave the country. You cannot exit illegally too. And you cannot run away from Shah. Definitely, you don't have the passport with you because you're on hold and you need to pay your overstay, which is coming up to 1 year, what have you got left, Franko? What have you got left? You can answer the question yourself. You know the answer yourself. That's why you go after Shah. Because you know exactly what is going to happen. And you know you got no way out other than saying that she lied about everything. You forgot the word perjury come from your mouth, not from Shah. You forgot the word perjury come from your mouth, not from Shah. And you know exactly what is going to happen to you. So, God bless your soul, Franko. And I also wish you all the best. Good luck. Everyone will say, I'm crazy to wish you all the best. Good luck and God bless you. But you see, I'm always the bad guy out there. So bad that I will not wish anyone good luck. Well, that's all for now. I'm not going to take up lots of your time anymore. It's almost 2.5 hours. You see, I can talk about you one subject only. I can talk about you one subject only. And you're very angry with what I say. Because everything is true. You just keep on denying everything. You keep on denying and keep on denying. And you think you will get away with it. No. You're not going to get away with anything this time. You will serve your time. Be it for overstaying, be it for bad mouthing other people, be it for attacking all the Filipinos out there, and definitely you got to pay, you got to pay, you got to pay, Franko. That's the price you must pay. The truth cannot be redacted. Yep, that's correct. Good morning, Mas. That is true. And that is what he's doing, redacted about all the facts that is out there. He redacted everything and think that we are fools and think that we are dumb, we are stupid. No, Franko, you mess with the wrong one. That's your fault for messing with the wrong one. If you have not put Barry in the cage, things will never go your way. You'll be still bad-mouthing and talking about everyone. Your biggest mistake is that you put Barry in the cage, Franko. And you must pay. You must pay. And you will pay, Franko. That's your biggest mistake. Don't say that we don't remind you. That's all. Like I said, all the best wishes to you, Franco. Good luck. Don't say I'm bad. Don't say I'm bad. Don't say that I don't have a conscience. Don't say that I'm animal. Don't say that I'm a psycho. You can call or do whatever you want and say whatever you want. I just leave it to you. Like they say, the Almighty will handle everything. And you know who is the Almighty. You can fear or you cannot fear anyone, but you got to fear the one and only Almighty. That's all for you, Franco. I wish you luck. I wish you luck. I'm crazy, isn't it? Thank you all for coming by. Thank you all for listening, including Franco. And I know Mix is around because he can't handle what I want to say. But I don't care what you think about me and what you got to say about me. You can call me anything you like as long as you're happy. As long as you're happy, I don't mind. And I don't care. So thanks everyone out there for dropping by, for all the comments, for all the chats. I wish you all the best. Most important, take care of your health. Don't get pissed, don't get angry. Be happy. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy your life. That's what life is all about. Enjoy your life. Bye-bye.